Hey everybody, my name is Rebecca. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a certified fitness trainer, and today we're coming at you with another lying down workout. This whole workout is going to be done from the floor. Grab something comfy to lie down on, optionally a booty band and one weighted object if you have them kicking around. If you like this video, like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, and enjoy. Okay, we're gonna start lying on one side. Take your time getting there. You can use a pillow if you have one, or anything else you need to make yourself feel more comfortable. Once you get down here, you can rest your head in your hand, or you can lie all the way down, your preference. Bottom leg is a little bit bent to support you. Top leg is gonna be straight. Big lift, squeeze it back down. Here we go, 30 seconds here. We're working on opening up this top hip, squeezing that top glute. Your top butt cheek is working here on our leg lift. We're doing quick lying down workout today. You might get a little warm, but everything is gonna be low to the floor, medium intensity. Awesome, last one here, great job. Both knees are gonna bend. Similar idea, clamshell this time. Bent knee, open up to the sky, squeeze it back down. Now, I mentioned at the top of this video, if you have a band, a booty band, you could wrap that around both thighs here to add some resistance if you want to. That's a nice, still low impact way to just increase the difficulty a little bit here. But honestly, these are already a little bit difficult if you're really squeezing through that glute. Good job, last one. Fabulous, we're gonna set up same thing on the other side. Beautiful, when you're ready, we start with that straight leg lift, big lift, squeeze it back down, good job. And lots of good hip and glute strength work going on here. Lovely. Upper body is just trying to be as comfortable as possible. I know it's a little bit awkward. We're not going to spend too long here. Last one. Good. Take a second, shake it out. Bend both those knees, clamshell. Here we go. Good job, squeezing that glute. Yes. Nice work, everybody. Focus on that breathing. Really trying to open up like a hinge. Close back down. You got this. Find your last one here. Beautiful work. We're gonna come to lie right on your back. Again, if you wanna add a band around your thighs, this is a great time. Or if you have one weighted object, you can add that in here for some hip thrusters. Feet are planted in the floor, back supported by the mat. We're gonna squeeze our butt, lift our hips. Here we go. If you're using that weighted object, you can place it right on top of your hips for some extra resistance here. Only if that feels okay for you. Your goal here is squeezing your glutes to lift those hips off the floor. You got this. Awesome job, we are almost there. Beautiful. If this is feeling challenging, take a little rest and then come back to it. If you're feeling good, last one here, we're gonna hold at the top. Here we go. Ooh. Longest 10 seconds of my life right now. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Let that all go. Great job. That's our first circuit, so you can shake it out here. Take a second if you want to grab a drink of water. If you want to take a couple hip windshield wipers. And then we're gonna set up to do that all over again, back on the first side. If you wanna play with adding a band here, go for it. Take a second, get situated, and then we're gonna start with that side leg lift and lower. So my toes are facing forward here. I'm not flexing them too hard or pointing them, just kind of neutral. The goal here is all that hip, glute, even some inner thigh work happening here. Really good job. You got 3, 2, finishing up your last one. Awesome, setting up for those clamshells. As you're ready, big squeeze and lower. So you know what you're doing. We've already done this through once. You can take longer rest breaks. You could pause the video, take a longer rest break between each movement. Or you could go for a little bit longer than me, that's okay too. This is your time. Your goal in this round, now that we're a little bit warm, you know what we're doing, is to find a point where it feels a little bit challenging. And I'm there. Let's go for our last one. Beautiful. Setting up on the other side. You don't have to turn all the way around like this. You can just flip over. But I'm going to stay facing you. Here we go. Side leg lift and lower. Nice, we're really channeling our inner Jane Fonda here. Aerobics time. But it's effective. And as close to lying down as we can get. So here we go for 2. And last one. Awesome, set up for those clamshells. Open and close. Good, we're driving that knee up to the ceiling. Squeeze that glute. Yes! You got this. We got 2. And last one. Nice work. Setting up for your hip thrusters. I'm going to go for the band this time just to show you. This is a great, inexpensive little tool here. And you can kind of take it anywhere you are with you, so that's great too. All right, we are ready to roll hip thrusters. Let's do it. Big squeeze. So this guy coming back down. Good, big full breaths. You got this. Beautiful, we're almost there. Again, if this is feeling like your good challenge level here, go for one more. And then you can take a little breather, relax. If you want an extra challenge, we're gonna hold at the top. Here we go. Really squeezing those glutes. Feeling all the feelings. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Shake that out. If you're using a band, you can kick it off. Give those legs a shake. Fantastic. We're gonna move on to our second circuit. So we're setting up for some core work here. Gotta wiggle into place. Okay. We're gonna find our dead bug. So a couple options. We can start dropping one leg, dropping the other leg. Yes. If you wanna add in some arms, opposite leg, to opposite arm. If that feels good for you, you might want to play with extending both legs, both arms, driving back in. That's slightly more challenging. So pick your spot. Here we go, 30 seconds on the clock. Amazing. This is a lot of core work happening here. So if you get here and you're feeling like, oh, this is already too much, take some options. We can go 1 foot at a time, resting back on the floor. We could work on that upper body work, keep the feet still. There's always options to make things more or less intense depending on how you're feeling. Let's go for 3, 2, finishing up your last one. Good, take a moment to recover. You can give those knees a hug into your chest if it feels nice. You can stretch out long, big breath. Lovely. We're gonna flip over now so that we're lying on our front. And we're gonna work on a little bit of upper back shoulder mobility. So arms are coming forward, forehead facing the floor, and then we're gonna lift those hands up, relax all the way back down. I'm just talking so you can hear me. Here's one where we're going to go all the way to the floor, lifting up, back down. If those feet lift with you, awesome. If not, we can keep them still. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. This is our superhero pose because we kind of look like we're flying like a superhero. Again, feet can stay where they are. We can work on just upper back. Beautiful, last one here. Yeah, good job. Amazing. Coming on up to all fours, last one for this circuit. We're gonna find a little bird dog action. So, similar to that dead bug we were just doing, one foot's gonna tap out, switch to the other side. Feet can tap, feet can float, or we can reach opposite arm, reach opposite arm. Ooh, I'm feeling a little wobbly. Goal here is that core is really on. Reach in, bring it back in. Again, try just those feet. If this is a lot on your wrists, feel free to pad underneath the wrists. All right, we're almost done here. Got just a couple more. Big reach. You got 3, 2, find that last one. Let it go. Yeah, good job. You can stretch out those wrists. Lovely. One more time through this circuit, everybody. Coming back to find our dead bug. Take a second, get situated, get settled. And then legs, arms, or maybe both. Here we go. Nice work. Remember, you can change your option at any time. Yes, let's go for 3, 2, and last one. Good stuff. Take a second to recover. Nice, and then we're gonna flip over. All right, setting up for our superhero. Here Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Good, finding that little lift. Lots of good back strength happening here. You got this. Finding your last one. And let that go. Yes. You can take a second here. Take a little nap. Nice, one move left. Finding your bird dog. If this is much too much on those wrists, feel free to take this upright from kneeling or standing. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Good job, we're almost there. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Yay! Oh, shake that out. Come back to a seat or lie right down. Awesome job today. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Thank you so much for moving with me. If you enjoyed this video, you might like our other lying down workout videos. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, let us know what other videos you'd like to see, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.